I haven't got any nails, so this might be a bit of a struggle. That was
Easier,
pretty good,
no?
actually. Yeah.
I thought it'd be easier with no nails.
Right. Welcome to episode 8 of Track Limits and Tangents. We've had a little bit of a break with many issues, illnesses, injuries.
I've been injured, ill, the lot.
It's not been great.
Now Freya's injured.
Yeah.
But I forced her to do this.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Because she can sit down.
Exactly. Because it's a knee injury. But, yeah, so we've had a little bit of a break, so we apologise for that one. We're back, and we're talking about... What are we talking about? Mexican Grand Prix?
Yeah, because...
today is Sunday, before the Texas Grand... Well, not before today is the Texas Grand Prix. But because of when we're filming
this, we just thought...
Yeah.
Just to make things not confusing. Because by the time this is posted, it's going to be, like, after the Grand Prix. So I just feel like,
So...
in my mind, it's just the easiest solution.
What time is it? It is 4:30.
And the Grand Prix is at 8.
But we do have the rest of the weekend to talk about so far.
Yeah, because obviously there's stuff we want to talk about that happened like yesterday.
There's quite a lot that's happened before the races even happened. So yeah, we'll get on with that.
Repercussions?
I don't get it.
Because, so for a little context for anyone who didn't know what the Repercussions came from, Singapore Grand Prix. It was lap 1, wasn't it? Like turn 1, I think.
Turn 1, lap 1.
There was a little collision.
Yeah.
But not like a race-ending collision, was it?
No, and
I don't think anyone...
I don't think it gave either of them an advantage either, did it?
No, or a disadvantage, really.
No.
I don't think. Lando had a broken wing, but he still was fine.
Yeah.
But basically, Lando hit Oscar, but, it wasn't his fault.
Yeah,
it was just
obviously he wouldn't do it on purpose.
But apparently now he's got repercussions for
the rest of the season.
They were being very, like my dad said, very, it was like giving toxic relationship.
Yeah.
When they were, on media day on Thursday this week, when they were, explaining it, it was really giving,
It sounded very...
Like what they've been told to say.
Yeah, it sounded very scripted and, that you could, specifically Lando, you could kind of tell that he didn't want to be saying what he was saying when he was talking about it. And you could kind of tell that he didn't agree with it.
But I feel I know they've got to stick to what the media tells them, but, say your piece, mate, but I guess, media trained in it.
Yeah.
But still. Because I feel like other drivers, like Max, would have been more...
passive-aggressive about it.
And, they'd let people know how they feel about it.
So I feel like a lot of drivers, they would... Yeah, you'd be able to tell how they feel about it. With Lando, you can just kind of, something's not quite right, but you can't tell that he's mad about it.
Yeah. I just think repercussions for that is crazy.
I know.
And then... the sprint.
No, it was Hulkenberg's fault, apparently.
Obviously Hulkenberg's fault, no. So, yeah, it was just silly.
Yeah.
My hearing's gone again.
This is one of Karis's problems for the past, couple weeks, is she can't hear properly.
No. And it keeps coming and going.
Yeah.
Now it's gone.
Oh, well.
I can still hear. I just might end up talking loudly.
Yeah, it's fine. But,
I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted then.
I don't understand, what... Because obviously we don't know what the repercussions are.
No. Well, I've seen rumours of what they could be.
Yeah.
I don't know if I wrote it down, but I can't remember. I just want to get it right. The first one was that Oscar would get
prioritised.
First call on how they do the pit stop.
Yeah.
So who goes first. And then after qualifying yesterday, people were saying it was he gets to choose who comes out first in qualifying, which is a random thing.
Yeah.
To get. I mean, there's worse things, so it's probably good for Lando that that's what the repercussions are.
Yeah.
But it's a bit weird.
I don't understand. Obviously, because we have absolutely zero detail about what the repercussions are. So I don't understand. Especially for the rest of the season, what can you even really do with that?
Yeah.
And for such a minor thing, I don't.
It's
get
given
why.
Like he's a kid and they're trying to punish him for something he didn't even do.
I don't.
It's just so weird.
It's
what?
Are they just gonna make him let Oscar win for the rest of the season so he wins the championship?
Yeah. But it
don't really make much sense to me.
I mean, they got their constructors in Singapore.
Yeah.
So you'd think that now means they can prioritise a driver. Now
Really?
they've got the constructors.
I wouldn't have thought about that. No.
They wouldn't do that anyway because it's McLaren.
No, because Zach specifically said that I'm pretty sure when he was talking about the repercussions, that like most teams or almost all teams, they have a prioritised driver. But he specifically said that McLaren don't do that and they're not going to do that.
Yeah, but deep down they do.
They do. Like, we've talked about
Depends
it before.
on the day with them, to be honest.
Yeah, we talked about it before. It depends on the circumstances, on who they prioritise, which is kind of understandable. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't think it's entirely fair.
Yeah.
But what are we going to do about it?
Yeah.
It's just...
Nothing. We can't do anything.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. Forgot to say, it's not really relevant to anyone other than us, to be honest.
Right.
That we went to Silverstone.
Oh, yeah.
That was when I was ill, so I just stayed in the room. Because we stayed in the Hilton Hotel.
Trackside balcony is amazing.
And I just stayed in the room the whole time to watch the racing. I'm really sad that I couldn't enjoy it to the full potential. But it was fun either way.
Yeah.
Like, it was cool.
We'll go next
Grateful.
year.
Hashtag feeling grateful.
Fairs.
Yeah.
Right. Piastri and Norris.
Yeah.
Is it going to be another Rosberg-Hamilton situation?
Well, they weren't. They aren't as close as they were.
No.
Like, people. It really annoys me. I still keep seeing edits on TikTok of Lando and Oscar saying, "Oh, they're like besties." No, they're not. Like, no, they're not. It's.
I feel like they used to be when they weren't fighting.
Not even besties though. Like.
No, but they used to be closer when they weren't fighting each other for the championship, and now it's just kind of like.
But they were never like Lewis and Nico.
No.
Level.
No.
But yeah.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
No. I just feel like, because a while ago we talked about how there's two of the drivers for the same team that don't get along, and like PR are trying to make them get along.
Yeah.
It's clear it's now McLaren, right?
I don't know.
Do you not think? Who do you think
I don't know. I think it could be any of them, really. Because I think, like...
I think the Liam and Isaac thing, that's not even fake. Like, they clearly get along, right?
Yeah.
Who else would it be?
But you could think that, like, a lot of people clearly get along, but you don't know how much they've been talked to about PR.
Yeah.
You don't know how much it's been, like, said to them that they have to make it seem like they get on.
True.
But I don't know. Obviously, it's another thing, like, we're not there, we don't know.
And it's not the important thing. The important thing is the racing.
Exactly. That's the thing, like, a lot of it's dramatised.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what most people aren't talking about.
Yeah.
Which is what we're talking about right now. But that's not the point.
That is a good point. One other thing that's to do with that thing, obviously showing the girlfriends and stuff when they're racing.
Oh, didn't Carlos talk about it?
I don't know if it was real or not, because it wasn't from like an official like thing. But he basically said, yeah, like, I think it was a couple races ago, there was like a really good what's it called, midfield?
Mid-table?
Yeah, whatever. Fight on track between him and someone else. And instead of showing that, they were showing the girlfriends of the drivers, and it's like...
Or it's always Lando's mum.
Going...
Yeah.
And I love her, but, like, we don't need to see that.
Yeah.
Like, once is enough, but when she's there, they do it multiple times a race.
I feel like that's what annoys a lot of people about it, the fact that the, like, girlfriends and families are so often shown.
Yeah.
That they really don't need to be, because we don't need to know how they're feeling about the race and whatever.
And it's not even anything exciting, it's just them looking like this, like just like it's not something we need to see.
No, it doesn't add anything to the race. It doesn't do anything like that.
It minuses stuff from the race. I can't think of the word I'm looking for.
Takes away.
Because like instead of showing the racing that's going on, you're seeing the girlfriends. Anyway.
Because I feel like it's because a lot of the, like, girlfriends or whatever, because they're so popular, they feel like that they need to get shown, especially if stuff's happening, like, from the lower end of the grid.
Yeah.
They think, oh, it's not as important because it's not like anything's going to happen. It's not like they're going to, like, gain points if it's, like, near the bottom. Yeah. But still, like, it's racing.
It's racing, yeah.
You watch it for racing,
That's
not for the girlfriends. Yeah. It's kind of stupid.
That's why everyone's like, oh, what's F1 becoming?
Yeah.
Because, yeah. But anyway...
But, right, one thing that I wanted to talk about, Red Bull have rejected a £2 billion offer for someone to buy VCarb.
Yeah.
I don't
Just any random person.
We don't know who.
Right. Imagine it's
Christian
Horner.
But I don't, like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, even as an... I feel like
2 million?
2 billion.
2 billion.
Even as an F1 team, that's a lot of money.
Mm.
And I don't, like, I feel like surely it has to do with who it is to why they said no.
Yeah, so it could be Christian Horner.
Yeah, because there's all that stuff about him getting back into it, saying, oh, he's going to be with Ferrari, he's going to be with Audi, he's going to be with Aston Martin, Porsche. Like...
We could talk about that now, actually.
Yeah. Like, just give it a rest.
Let's switch to page 3.
Yeah, it's like, I just think, give it a rest, mate. Like, I don't understand why it's getting brought up so much.
Yeah. So, our Delulu of the week.
Which was supposed to be at the end, but we're doing it now.
Yeah, because we might as well, as we've talked about the topic. So, obviously, there's been rumours that Christian's going to Ferrari. I think it's just stupid because there's rumours that he's going to Aston Martin, that he was going to, like, Alpine or something, I don't even know.
Yeah, literally, like, there's been rumours he's going to every team on the fucking grid. Like,
literally.
It's not going to happen.
But multiple things to take from this. Not to take from this, but, like, I can't think of the word. I'm not very good with words. The way Ferrari work in terms of leadership is not what he wants.
What do you mean?
Well, it says that he wants a role with ownership, but apparently that's something that Ferrari don't offer with the team principal role. Because at Red Bull he didn't own Red Bull, did he? But I think he had more power than what a team principal at Ferrari would have. I think that's what that is meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright, why are you sorry?
Don't know. I'm going to lose my shit.
Freya's having, like, muscle spasms.
No, because of my knee, I don't know why, but it's causing me to have, like, full body, like, spasms and twitches, and I don't understand it.
And when we listen to music, it looks like she's just really into the music.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, a question, Freya.
Mm-hmm.
What does this rumour say about Ferrari's state of mind? Are they panicking?
What do you mean? Like, what does Ferrari think of it? Or
no, like, if they are actually, going to have Christian as their team principal.
That's got to be a last resort, surely.
Yeah.
Because, like...
And also, how would that go well?
I don't think they need it, though. Like,
no.
They're not great, but they're not bad.
And
like, they're still quite high end.
And a team principal change is not going to help.
No.
Like, because you needed a while to settle in, I feel.
Yeah, also, like...
Which is what... Jesus Christ. I'm stamping about. Which is what Red Bull don't do. They don't give chances.
Yeah.
For example, Liam... Who
Yeah,
else has raced Red Bull that they gave, like, half a season?
Literally, like, most second-seat drivers for the past, 5-6 years?
They just need time to settle in, which is proven by Lewis. He's not fully settled in. Yeah. And it's been a year. How long has it been? Almost a year.
Yeah. But the problem with Red Bull is that, apart from Max, I feel like, for the past, 5 or 6 years, they've been so quick to get rid of other drivers that I feel like aren't doing good enough. But it's because they're not giving them a chance.
Yeah.
Like, Gasly, Albon, the only one they've really, let stay is Tsunoda, but that's because they don't have any other options apart from Hadjar, and I don't think Hadjar wants to go.
Well, apparently next year, obviously, Yuki's going. And then I think Hadjar to Red Bull, so Hadjar Max, and then RB, they're going to keep Liam, and they're going to get Lindblad from F2. I don't know if he's good or anything. Well, he must be if they want him, but I'm not keeping on top of F2 lately. Oopsies. But yeah, Hadjar needs to hide.
Yeah.
Maybe they already know what's going on. Maybe he's already had the phone call.
They might have, and we just don't know about it. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like just the second seat of Red Bull is just not a good place to be, is it?
No, it's kind of cursed.
Yeah. No one wants to be there.
Nope.
But
Max probably doesn't even want to be there.
No. But
speaking on Max, we'll go... Oh.
Excuse me?
There was something in my throat. Speaking on Max, we'll go back to the whole championship thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got a few things written down about this.
Oh, I need to find that thing that I sent you guys the other day. about who can still win the championship, like mathematically.
So obviously, leading the championship. Well, actually, I'll wait till you've.
Right. So, drivers in contention for the World Championship from a mathematical point of view.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, technically, Esther could still get it. Obviously, Oscar and Lando. And you've got Max, George, and Charles. I say Charles for the win.
I say George for the win.
Yeah.
But, like, realistically, Max at this point could still win it.
Yeah.
Like, the George and Charles thing is less realistic. Like,
like, the top 3 would have to not get any points for the rest of the season for them to get up.
For Max to win the championship, this stat hasn't involved Lando.
Yeah.
But I assume that means Lando, like, not getting any points for the rest of the season, which isn't very likely, but, you know. For Max to win the championship, he needs to get 10 points more than Oscar per race.
Yeah.
Which is not really going to happen, I don't reckon.
No. And also,
so that means Max needs to win, Oscar needs to get 4th or below every race, but that's not really... Although, sorry, I keep interrupting.
I've just gotten a notification from F1 app, and it says F1 announces the extension of the United States Grand Prix through 2034.
Whoa.
So that's quite a long time.
That's quite a long time. 10 years? No, 9 years.
Yeah.
But probably 10 more races if you, like, count it properly, yeah. Anyway, in terms of the last races left, obviously we've got Texas in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Mexico, Brazil, Las Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
I think those are the ones that Max is stronger at. Because obviously I was looking at the stats for the last Grand Prix.
Although, like, sorry, but like you say he's stronger at that, but there was a period of time when he was stronger at everything.
True.
So I feel like that can't entirely be an argument because obviously McLaren's done so well. If McLaren didn't...
But if they keep going the way they're going now...
if McLaren didn't get better through this season, then Max would probably still be winning every race.
That is true. But, like, I don't know what I think.
It's okay.
But, like, yeah, I think... Yeah, looking at the... Because I was looking at the stats for the Mexican Grand Prix, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
And, like, there's no McLarens in the last 5 races at Mexico that have qualified P1 or won the race.
Yeah.
It's mainly Max. So, I don't know.
But
2018
pole sitter, you know who that was?
Danny Rick.
Oh,
you know that? Oh, you were looking at that.
And...
Go on.
Danny Rick in the paddock this weekend.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Yep.
What's he doing there?
Let the guy be.
What I am, what's he doing there?
Don't know, but I'm happy about it.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You're going off track.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I can't help it. You know how I am.
So let's explore what... So hang on. Okay. I've missed a bit there.
Okay.
Apparently Verstappen himself said he needs perfection to win the remaining races.
Well, he does.
Well, yeah. So we're going to explore what perfection means.
I don't even know at this point. Well,
it says fastest laps, but you don't get points for that anymore.
No.
So that's not a thing.
I feel like perfection means different things to different teams.
That is so true.
And perfection depends on how everyone else is doing. Because
perfection means winning.
McLaren seemed like perfection until whatever the fuck is going on now in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on there. But, I'll get in there, sort it out.
You do.
Going to apply for my apprenticeship soon.
At McLaren?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm going to apply to not just McLaren, but I'm going to apply to
all
McLaren.
of the teams, other than the ones not in England.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
So basically, he needs to win every race.
Yep.
And Oscar needs to not win every race.
Not win, yeah.
And also Lando, because then, like, Lando could still... If Oscar was then not getting points and Lando still was, then, Lando's going to win. But I feel like it's kind of been accepted that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Based on the current situation. Because I feel like, it's more likely that... I don't know what I was trying to say there. It's more likely that Oscar is going to win.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with whatever the repercussions are.
Yeah.
Because I bet it will affect Lando's chances of winning the World Championship.
Which is just silly, really.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's kind of annoying that we don't know what they are. And I don't entirely understand why we aren't able to know.
That's why it's a bit weird and like sus, because it's like, what are they then?
Yeah,
if
like
there is repercussions, what are they?
Especially because it's for the rest of the season. I feel like we should know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
No. Well, I guess we'll never know.
Maybe,
unless it's obvious in the race.
Maybe Lando doesn't get to call as many shots as he used to be able to.
Yeah.
Because I swear most times whenever anything happened, they'd ask Lando first.
Yeah.
Because when it came to pit stops, when it came to everything like that...
Normally whoever's ahead in the race.
I only remember them asking Lando, though. I don't remember them asking Oscar. But I feel like that's...
That's because Lando was ahead.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They mess that up from anyway, don't they, with his bad pit stops?
Yeah. He's going to get, like, a minute pit stops now.
Yeah.
That's his repercussion, slow-ass pit stops. Like, that wasn't happening anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was already happening. So how does this championship impact future driver contracts and stuff like that?
I feel like...
More people are going to want Oscar.
Yeah, but I don't think
he's not going to want to go. I feel like this is pushing Lando away.
Yeah.
Like, it's more like that he's going to leave.
I don't think he will, but no. I think he'll have thoughts of doing it, but I don't think he'll do it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Lando's he cares a lot about what other people think.
Sorry, your hair looks so weird right now.
I know. Because he cares a lot about what other people think.
And he's worked so hard with McLaren.
Yeah, because he's been there since he joined F1 in 2019.
He was there as a reserve driver 2018, or like a...
Yeah, but his debut was
2019, yeah.
Yeah, because he cares a lot about what other people think, and I feel like he might think that, like, people think differently of him if he moves from McLaren.
Yeah. Got to do what's best for you.
Yeah.
So whatever that may be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of driver contracts...
George.
And Kimi,
yeah.
It was pretty obvious it's going to happen. It was just a matter of when they were actually going to announce it.
I don't understand why it took them so long. No. Like, surely there couldn't have been that much consideration.
I think the whole Max thing maybe threw it off a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe they just wanted to keep us guessing.
Yeah.
I don't even know. But
I think it was pretty obvious that Max ain't going to move.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I feel like Red Bull's not going to be much longer for him, if that makes sense. Like, he will move on soon, but...
I can't see him being anywhere else.
No, I can't see him being anywhere else, but I just think he'll move on from Red Bull. I don't know what, like, where.
Yeah.
I just don't think he'll be at Red Bull for much longer. Because of how the team's changing. Like, everyone's leaving.
Yeah.
Obviously, Christian left. I think Helmut Marko. Adrian Newey. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He's leaving. So that's changing the whole dynamic,
And he going to Aston Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was talk about him going to Ferrari.
Yeah.
But no.
Isn't it because, like, Fred doesn't like him or something?
I don't know.
Probably. But yeah. So, fun fact for you, that you probably already know because you read this. Both drivers are products of Mercedes Junior program.
Oh.
I didn't actually know that.
No.
I didn't. Maybe I
didn't read it, so I didn't know that.
So, George joined their junior setup in 2017. Went through Williams, basically, which we do know that. And then Antonelli joined the junior program in 2019.
I thought you'd been there for a while then.
Yeah. What is a junior program?
Junior program's like... I don't know, but I swear...
Alex Dunn, he was with McLaren with the junior program, I think. But they've recently announced his leavingness of it. No, because he was in F2.
Behrman on the Ferrari one.
Possibly.
And... Arthur Leclerc.
Yes.
He was on the Ferrari one as well.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
And then...
I feel like they've all got connections into F1.
Yeah.
Like...
Most people that have gone to Red Bull started off from their...
yeah.
Thingy.
Carlos, Gasly.
Yeah. Because you got that, like, boy band picture of all of them together.
Yeah. Apparently the length of the contract has not been... revealed. It just says a year.
Well,
which is a bit silly.
George, I saw him talking about it the other day, and he, I don't know, like, I can't really explain it, but I just feel like he's been really funny about it. Like, he wasn't giving straight answers, but then he said, by the end of it, he'd confirmed that it's a multi-year contract.
Yeah.
And that he definitely has a seat next year.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's a multi-year contract, so I should hope you have a seat next year.
Well, they only announced it as a next year, didn't they?
Yeah.
But if it's multi-year... I don't know, a bit weird they're being like weird about it.
I know.
Because
That's
it's
what I was
not
thinking.
like, it's not like, I don't even know, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like there's quite a few drivers that I can't see going anywhere else. I can't see George moving from Mercedes. I can't see Charles moving from Ferrari. I can't see Max moving from Red Bull.
I can't see Lando moving from McLaren.
No.
He needs to at some point though.
Especially because he's been with them for so long.
Yeah.
And he'll probably... I feel like if Lando considered leaving McLaren, he'd think about all the stuff that they've done for him in the past and think, will it be worth it? Because obviously, being in a team, you work so hard building relationships with the engineers, your race engineer, your team principal, CEOs, all that. And obviously, he's been with them for so long. I think he might be thinking, can he be bothered to restart? Because going to a new team is basically a restart, isn't it? Because it's going to be new team, new people, new everything.
A new car set up.
Yeah, new car as well.
Because when Carlos went to Williams, the steering wheel was completely different.
Yeah.
And he was like, sorry guys, don't know how to use this.
Yeah.
Basically.
So I think it's basically for him, it's going to be a case of, can I be bothered to restart?
Yeah.
Because McLaren's done him so well before, he might be thinking, will they do it again, or are they just going to keep the fight between me and Oscar?
Yeah.
Or him and Oscar.
And it's like, how long is that going to go on for?
Yeah.
Because it's getting stressful for everyone.
It's like, how long is that going to go for until Lando or Oscar say something about it? Because I think it'll get to a point where they'll start getting tired of it.
Well, they probably already are.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't want to say anything now.
Yeah.
Because, you know. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to swiftly move on to what I'm about to say.
Well, just say it.
Okay. Obviously, next year, 2026, we've got loads of rule changes.
Yes.
And
Car
new
changes.
engines and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they're smaller as well, I swear.
Yeah. So having a stable lineup of their drivers gives them less to worry about.
Yeah.
So that is a good move in terms of that.
Yeah.
You just sound like I'm like...
I don't entirely know what you're saying, I'll be honest.
There's stuff I've written down.
I know. But...
Well, I'm saying, like, having a good driver lineup that know the car, even though it's changing, and the team is better than getting new drivers in.
Yeah.
For example, Max.
Because I feel like it'll be, especially with, like, the new regulation changes and all that, and all the new car changes, I feel like it'll be easier to work through that with people you already know than with people who haven't even been in sport. But at the same time, it could be easier because, like...
But you've got drivers that are reliable. Yeah,
but let's say the rookies of this season, they've had the whole year getting used to this car.
Yeah.
Then they're going to have to get used to a new car next year.
Yeah.
It's no different from someone coming up from F2 and getting used to a new car because they'll go straight into the new regulations car and not into the other one.
That's very true.
So they could see that as an advantage getting new drivers in.
That's a good point.
Smart.
But yeah. Some questions
We're
going to take in turns to ask because I feel like I'm doing all the reading right now.
Last page?
No, the middle page.
Okay.
Do you want to start or shall I start?
You can start.
Could Antonelli become a title contender sooner than expected? Or will he need a few seasons to grow into it?
I think he'll need a few seasons.
Defo.
Because if he came in... I know he's done well this season, but if he came into this season, like, constantly being in the top 3 or 4, like, every race, then I'd say, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but
I think he's been quite up and down. Because he's been from, like, podium to DNF and to middle table, this
Whereas
and that.
I'd say George is more consistent.
Yeah.
Whereas he sneaks onto the podium every time. But yeah, I feel it could take a few seasons. So they're just going to have to be patient with him.
Yeah.
Which I think they will.
How many seasons do you think?
Once Max isn't in his prime anymore. And once McLaren are also not in their prime anymore.
I'd argue that Max isn't in his prime anymore already.
No, but I mean, like, Max is more likely to win another championship than Kimi, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'd say after this season, maybe 2. And then he'll start being more of a contender.
More of a contender, yeah.
Yeah. Not necessarily winning it, but I think he'll be higher up.
Do you think how long do you think he'll stay at Mercedes for? Do you think that's where he'll get his championship?
I think he'll try it. He'll give it a go and see how it goes. If it's going well, I think he'll stay. If it's not, I think he'll start looking.
Where do you think is reasonable for him to go? I was thinking McLaren, but they've already got a solid driver lineup at the moment.
Yeah, they won't drop Oscar or Lando for Kimi, I don't think.
Yeah.
Maybe, I feel like none of the higher teams...
It'd be silly of him to go to Red Bull.
Yeah, it would be silly of him to go to Ferrari. I think he's going to stay in Mercedes because unless he goes to a lower team, I don't think he's going to move.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any of the higher teams are going to... Not that I don't think any of them are going to take him. I just don't think that they're going to, like, change. Do you get what I mean? Like, until Lewis is gone.
Yeah. Although the new regulations could change everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't done proper deep research on how much it's changing, but like, yeah, basically.
Yeah. Am I doing the next one then?
Yeah.
What if Mercedes don't hit the ground running with the 2026 regulations? Is this paying a risk?
We've kind of discussed that.
Yeah.
I guess. Any pairing's a risk, right?
Yeah.
Like, nothing's guaranteed.
No, like, there's no guarantee that when they get on the track, they're still going to be as good mates as they are off of it. Because at the end of the day, when you're in the car, like, it's not just you, but at the same time it kind of is. Because obviously the drivers want to do as well as they can individually, as well as a team. That's one of McLaren's main problems, I think. Because, like...
They're both good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously... Yeah, they want to do so well individually as well as having them work as a team. And I feel like sometimes that doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Especially with, like, if they don't prioritise, then it just makes it so much more difficult.
Yeah.
Because then they're like, do this for yourself, but at the same time, do this for the team. Yeah. So it's kind of giving them more options instead of telling them what to do.
Like with McLaren, it switches every day, like what their priority is.
I feel like we talk about McLaren too much.
We do.
Because like everything we talk about, we bring it back to McLaren.
That's because they're such a mess lately.
Yeah, we can't help it. I don't...
The other two questions are not that important.
Well, how should Mercedes manage potential tension between Russell and Antonelli to maximise results and team harmony? I don't think there's going to be much tension between them. Because
they're both... Like I said the same about Lando and Oscar before everything went down, but they're both pretty, like... level-headed people, I'd say. Like, yeah, George can have his moments, but like that's
just
like
with Max though.
Yeah,
and Charles.
That's like with anyone though, I guess.
Yeah,
you can have like.
I don't think Kimi and George are going to be a problem together.
No, because I don't think that Mercedes would like let it get to the point.
No, because I don't think Mercedes would let them race the way that McLaren have let Lando and Oscar race.
I was trying not to mention McLaren then, but you just
I know, but I can't help it. I think Toto would leave priority on George, definitely, until... But I think if they move priority over to Kimi, I don't think George is going to be happy about it.
No.
So I think they're going to keep priority on George and see how it goes.
Well, to be fair, George might leave before Kimi gets to be a contender for the championship, so it might not ever be a problem.
Yeah.
And then Kimi will become the first driver.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep priority on George and just see how Kimi goes, because obviously it's still his first season, and they don't know how well it's gonna go for the rest of it, how well it's gonna be next season as well.
Yeah,
and I think they probably feel like they can trust George more because he's been there longer.
Yeah,
and he has more experience, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let's talk Mexico.
Yeah.
I've just written a few like facts about it, but I haven't got too much, to be fair. Didn't really want to talk too much about it, to be honest, because I thought what we just talked about would be the main talking point of the podcast.
Extended on the calendar through at least 2028.
Yeah. Which is not many years away. That's like 3 years away.
Yeah.
It's got a high altitude. Fun fact.
Wow.
It's 2,000 metres above sea level.
That's crazy.
71 laps. That's long.
Yeah.
It's not long though, is it?
No.
I feel like, yeah, they're all the same length as in how long the race takes. Other than, what was the race? It was like the shortest race ever.
Was that Monza?
I feel like it was. But I guess, yeah, they do it so they're all as close as possible.
Yeah.
In terms of how long it takes.
Especially if the track's shorter, they do more laps to fill up time.
Yeah.
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 I'm just going to try and sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Great. Go for it.
But because of the altitude, the air is thinner, less downforce, engine performance is impacted, and cooling is more difficult.
Wow. That's fucking mad.
That is mad.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why Red Bull do better, because they're better at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I say Red Bull, Max.
Yeah.
But yeah. In previous years, it has shown that the quali result does not equal the race result.
No.
Whereas in Monaco, it normally does. So I've written down the last 6 years. I've written 5, but it's actually 6.
Yeah.
So the last 6 winners... No, hang on, let's go for pole first. The last 6 pole sitters...
Yeah.
Were Carlos, Charles, Max, Bottas, Charles, Danny Rick.
Yeah.
Whereas the last 6 winners... Carlos, Max, Lewis, Max.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's shown that Max is pretty consistent with this race.
Apart from last year.
And
Carlos
2019.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a race in 2020 because COVID.
Yeah.
But yeah, Max has won 3 of the last 4 Mexican Grand Prix, so it's looking good.
Yeah.
The pole list. That just sounds weird. The list of pole sitters.
Pole list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shows variability.
Yeah.
Whatever that word is.
Yeah.
Meaning there's an opportunity for teams to surprise. Not the usual top dog starts first. Still, yeah.
Yeah, but looking at
2018,
it,
Danny Rick was with who?
Red Bull.
Red Bull. So it was Red Bull,
Or
Ferrari, Mercedes.
No, never mind.
So it is the top teams, but it's not...
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Because
variety.
2019, Charles would have been at Ferrari.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2021, Bottas at Mercedes. So it's still like the top teams.
Yeah.
And
But
obviously
still.
last year, Carlos at Ferrari as well.
Yeah, that was the last time Ferrari won a race.
No, that's crazy.
I'm pretty sure. Like 99% sure. The sprint doesn't count.
No.
Everyone's like, but Lewis won the sprint. Yeah, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I still don't understand sprints.
No.
But
Although it was quite interesting yesterday.
yeah. But it's like, I feel like sprints can cause so much unnecessary damage.
It's wasted loads of money.
Yeah.
Like all the money they're having to spend on it.
Also, if there are parts that need replacing, that you get penalties for replacing it, then it just gives you penalties for an actual Grand Prix.
Exactly. And
Like,
luckily the damage was fixable before quali.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they can say they're trying to make it like more fun by having sprints, but like that's the most eventful sprint I've seen, I think, all season.
Yeah.
Because the other ones are just like boring.
Because they're not long enough.
Yeah.
For it to be fun.
And also, I'm pretty sure we talked about it before, but I can't remember if we talked about it in the kitchen or on the podcast.
Right.
Probably in both. But next year, reverse grids.
Yeah, we have talked about it in the podcast.
Yeah. I just remember talking about it.
I feel like
in
it'll
the
be
kitchen
fun,
as well.
but also not fair.
Yeah.
Because like
we said, are they going to do it with sprints or are they going to do it with actual races?
Yeah.
Because I don't really...
Yeah.
I don't see them doing it with an actual race.
No.
But...
Because it would just, like I said, it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Probably won't happen.
I mean, it doesn't really affect someone if they get tempted, does it? So they'll be happy either way.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Is that all for today?
I think so.
Short but sweet, like me.
Yeah. Sabrina Carpenter?
No. Gosh. Next week we'll be back. Not next week. Well, next time. Whenever next time is.
Yeah, whenever next time is.
We'll be talking about, hopefully, what happened in the Mexico Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And then the next Grand Prix after that, which is Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Slay.
Amazing.